export controls from China are poised to extend to the photonics trade. This while industry leaders meet in Spain to discuss global markets and trends. And an optics hotbed secures investments for the next generation of technicians. All your industry headlines are on Photonics Spectra Now. Photonics Spectra Now is brought to you by Edmund Optics. The future depends on optics. Visit edmundoptics.com to learn more. And by Thor Labs, pioneering photonics technologies to accelerate scientific research and product development. Go to thorlabs.com for more info. This is Photonics Spectra Now, covering all the latest news and developments across the industry. I'm Joe Kaczynski, Senior Editor with Photonics Spectra. A volatile geopolitical landscape was one of several pressing topics on the docket at this year's Global Photonics Economic Forum. Industry leaders met in Malaga, Spain to better define joint strategies to tackle the situation. Launched and hosted by Optica, this was the second year for the forum. Aside from navigating challenging trade dynamics and supply chain issues, the two-day event was also a platform for sharing ideas for scaling photonics innovations and examining the role photonics plays in defense and security. Keynote speakers included CEOs from leading companies like Edmund Optics, IMEC, Enlight, and Coherent. Now, adding to that challenging geopolitical climate we just mentioned, China has announced new export restrictions on rare earths. The measures are likely to be felt throughout the photonics industry. New rules from Beijing formally stipulate that licenses will be required for exporting and processing rare earths. Raw materials like erbium, ytterbium, and holmium are among those restricted. These are frequently used in applications with lasers and advanced sensing. In response to the latest export controls, President Trump has threatened a 100% increase on tariffs for Chinese imports. More mergers and acquisitions to follow up on today, as Excelitas has just entered into an agreement to acquire Luxium Solutions. With the deal, Excelitas expands its portfolio of high-performance materials, substrates, components, and assemblies. Once wrapped, this will make for the 7th completed transaction by Excelitas since 2017. Theon International, a developer and manufacturer of night vision and thermal imaging systems, will take over a nearly 10% stake in electro-optical company Exosens. The price tag for the purchase comes in at roughly $312 million. In personnel news, semiconductor solutions company ASML has appointed Marco Pieters as its Chief Technology Officer. Pieters has more than 25 years of experience with the company, serving most recently as Executive Vice President of Applications. ASML will also appoint Pieters to the Board of Management. Toptica Photonics has appointed Matthias Hohenleutner Vice President of Production. He will oversee manufacturing operations, production planning, and manufacturing engineering in this new role. Heading to Rochester now, where industry leaders are investing big in the future of photonics at Monroe Community College. These investments will help support the nation's first associate degree program in optical systems technology. Sidor Optics will have its name on the Advanced Technology Center following a $3 million gift. John and Barbara Bruning will support a newly established endowment directorship in their name following a $1 million donation. And the SPIE Optical Systems Lab will be supported by a $150,000 donation from the Society. And staying in Rochester, SPIE Optifab 2025 returns next week, and Photonics Spectra Now will be there to bring you the latest developments in optical manufacturing from the trade show floor. SPIE and the American Precision Optics Manufacturers Association are organizing the event. It's a conference focusing on advancements in optical fabrication technologies, with more than 150 exhibitors showing off their latest creations. Attendees will be able to tour those booths and attend expert-led presentations and industry courses. The event runs from October 20th to the 23rd. Have a story tip? You can email that directly to me at video@photonics.com. And for more details on these stories, be sure to head to photonics.com. Give us a like and be sure to subscribe to the Photonics Media channel on YouTube for the latest from PSN and the All Things Photonics podcast. I'm Joe Kaczynski, and thanks for watching.